Yep. So you know we about to timestamp it. March 12th. It is approximately 4:26 a.m. on that eastern side. We done flipped them poles, so it might be western. But then again, y'all know I don't know a goddamn thing. But I know one damn thing. On that birth certificate or that certificate of live birth, they named us and they put our names in all caps. So that mean they was standing on business when they named us. So we finna stand on business. I'm D'Amica. It's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards, our portals to truth. We're about to open up some portals and reveal some truths. Now, this read is going to be based around astrology this rising, okay? For those of you that's new coming to the channel, welcome to the channel, welcome to the frequency. Every night at 9 p.m., there will be a video that uploads on my channel, 9 p.m. Eastern, that is. So if you're interested, matter of fact, if you're new to the channel, just stick around and just see if you want to stick around, all right? So let me go ahead. We're getting ready to do an astrology read here, okay? Thank you to all that have subscribed, unsubscribed. Thank you to all that's thinking about subscribing. Thank you to all that's liking, commenting, sharing, all that good stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for all the support. And even if you think you're not supporting, that's still supportive. So thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We're getting ready to tap into this energy read right here based around astrology. We're going to pull out the astrology deck and we're going to see what comes out. What kind of messages are we to receive just from astrology? And are these messages related to us, for us? Are these warnings, or are we just learning? So thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. As always, we're here observing, but this is me reporting to the mysterious, mystical, unknown cosmic beings who support me, love me. I love you. I support you. Let's get this in. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull out 13 portals of the astrology deck here. Once we pull out the 13 portals, then we'll go ahead and broaden the deck. After we broaden the deck, then we'll go ahead and, wrap it up. If anybody comments below, then I'll read all the comments down below. If not, then we'll go ahead and wrap it up with a prayer and cut the cords to all the energies. All right. And we're going to close out all the portals. All right, so I have my astrology deck here. And last read that we did, this is why I'm pulling on astrology. We pulled on Saturn here, okay? So Saturn came out and was like, I rule over Capricorn. So you got Capricorn energy out here, and you also got Saturn out here for the first portal already. So thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. What else must we know about astrology? Ashe. So if any zodiac signs come out, it could be a message for you within that zodiac. I got Capricorn twice. Okay, so let me stop right here. Let me just stop right here and see what I got. So the first portal was I rule over Capricorns, and it was Saturn. Okay, I got love for everybody, and y'all know I read them comments at the end. Grand Rising, agape love to everybody. So then Capricorn came out as well. Capricorn came out second. And yes, my portals are handmade. My tarot cards are handmade with the power invested in me. So I got Capricorn coming out again with the snow goose. Okay, so if you're a Capricorn, Capricorn energy is telling us to focus on ambition, responsibility, practicality. So the dates December 22nd through January 19th could be relevant here. And your spirit animal is a snow goose, and your plane that you come from, Capricorns, for some is Saturn. Okay, the energy of Capricorn is out here 3 times. So you know we tapping into Capricorn. I got the Vega star coming out. Wow. Ophiuchus is out here. Ophiuchus is out. Y'all got to understand how excited I'm getting right now. So we got the Vega star that came out. This is the brightest star in the Lyra Aurora. I'm a July Leo. That's what it say on my birth certificate. So it's in the Lyra constellation. It stands for exhaustion, victory, protection, ancient wisdom, arts, connection to the other star systems, music, magic, creativity. So far we got Saturn out here. We got Capricorns out here. We got Ophiuchus coming right after Vega. And you know I'm gonna flip the camera so you can have your own point of view. So we got Ophiuchus, the serpent bearer, okay? The 13th constellation, the 13th beyond, the 13th bloodline. We got on a Monday, something happened on a Monday that came out on a Monday here, falling under Capricorn here. So on a Monday, it stands for the nurturer of light, the moon, Moon Day, moody, okay, emotions, intuition, water, introspection, gentleness, okay, connect with the subconscious. So something happened on a Monday here, okay? Gemini, bring that ass here. Capricorn, bring that ass here, okay? So we got Gemini coming out, and that's the Gemini and we're still in Mercury retrograde as well. So I'm still trying. We're almost at the end of it too. It ends March 20th. But we got Gemini out here reminding us to focus on communication, adaptability, and curiosity here. Okay. So May 21st through June 20th could be relevant. Something about 12 a.m. that's falling under Ophiuchus, the 13th constellation here. That's 12 a.m. through 3 a.m. A time to be connected to the subconscious, psychic awareness, and spiritual personal development. So midnight here, okay? 2 a.m. is out here. Something happened at 2 a.m. on a Monday involving a Capricorn who was in a Sagittarian energy here, okay? So a time connected to the subconscious, psychic awareness, and spiritual personal development here. And then you got midnight coming out again here. So this is what? We go 3, 6, 8. We got 8. We need 5 more portals. Okay, give me a sec. Let me grab my deck here. So again, midnight is falling under Gemini, and I'm getting ready to flip the camera so you can see where we're at now, for the most part, before we even pull on the other 5 portals, so we can have our full 13. Okay, so we have more than 13 portals, but I put all the Capricorns together here, okay? Because Capricorn came out 3 times. If Capricorn come out again, it's going under that same portal. All right, so let me flip it real quick before we do the other 5 portals. Hold on. All right, so remember, this is where we're at. This is all the Capricorns that came out, right? So far, we got the Vega star that came out. We got Ophiuchus. You got something happened something happened on Monday, right? A Gemini probably was there, or it affected the Gemini. At 12 a.m., something happened affecting or dealing with Ophiuchus here, okay? At 2 a.m. on a Monday is when something happened with this Capricorn. Midnight with the Gemini, okay? There's many ways we could look at this story here, but this is, so far, these are the messages that we're getting from the astrology deck here, okay? Hold on. Put the phone back up. So now we're going to get 5 more portals out. That's 8. In reality, we got 11 portals out, but again, it's 8. Give me 5 more, Divine Spirit. Give me 5 more. Okay, I saw that. What's that? How many is this? Okay, so that's 2. We got Virgo coming out here. Virgo coming out under 12 a.m. So the energy of Virgo is reminding us to focus on practicality, hard work, and self-discipline here, okay? So the dates, August 23rd through September 22nd could be relevant. Libra is coming out, okay? Libra's falling under 2 a.m. on a Monday with that Capricorn here, okay? So Libra's energy is telling us to focus on our kidneys and lower back, okay? Your need for self-control and your broken promises is the reason for your emotional detachment. In this situation, somebody's a liar, manipulative, lazy, a people pleaser, intolerant, very shallow, indecisive, and has excessive indulgence here, okay? And whatever's going on, it happened around 2 a.m. on a Monday here, okay? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 3 more, Divine and Spirit. And then we're going to broaden the message with my Oracle deck here. And for the zodiac signs, I'm going to pull on tarot. Pull a little bit of tarot. And then for everything else, we'll go by column and do the Oracle deck. All right. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Let me count again. I smoke a lot of weed. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 3 more, Divine and Spirit. Thank you. I'm actually slowing down on that too. Yeah. Give me 3 more. What's this? Hold up. What's all this? Hold up. Wait a minute. So I got Libra coming out again. If you're Libra, your spirit animal is a raven here, okay? So I'm looking at the dates November 23rd through October 22nd. February is coming out for portal number 12 here. February at midnight with that Gemini. February representing purification, winter. Februa, a time for cleansing, purification, and preparing for the coming of spring here. Okay. And then we got 1 p.m. coming out here. It relates to the conscious mind, focus, intellect, and peak energy. It is considered a time to utilize the sun's full power of success here, okay? And we got Scorpio as our 13th portal coming out here. So Scorpio, thank you to this last portal we're going to put back. So we got Scorpio coming out, and the Scorpio energy is talking about reminding us about transformation, power dynamics, and sexuality. So the dates October 23rd through November 21st could be relevant here, okay? All right, so we have our 13 portals that we're going to work with. I'm going to flip the camera again so y'all can have your own point of view. And y'all know I'm going to read them comments at the end. Here we go. So we got Capricorn that came out 3 times, okay? 3 times. We got the Vega star out here. Ophiuchus is out here. Something happened on the Monday, and then we got Gemini and 12 a.m., okay? 2 a.m. is here. You got midnight. You got the Virgo. You got the Libra that came out 2 times over here. Libra came out 2 times. Then you got February, 1 p.m. And then you got Scorpio. So when I pull the tarot that I'm going to pull on, I'm going to pull for Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, and Virgo. Okay? Then I'm going to pull on the Oracle deck, which will be column 1, column 2, and column 3. And then the last messages will come from Scorpio. Because there's several ways that I'm reading. It's a lot of ways that I'm reading the story that I'm looking at here, okay? All right, so Capricorn, bring that ass here. Bring that ass here, Capricorn. Capricorn came out here 3 times. Capricorn came out here 3 times. Let me know if y'all can hear me too. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the comments. Ashe. All right, so what we got out here for Capricorn? We'll just take at least 4 or more. Oh, damn. Oh, we only gonna take the top 4. We only taking the top 4. A lot came out here. So for Capricorn, the Temperance is coming reverse for your first one here. For some, there's a lack of harmony and balance, excess discord, impatience, and taking things to the extreme. So this kind of, when you're looking at the column that I'm looking at, there was a lack of harmony that happened on the Monday at 2 a.m. and involving this Libra here. Or it could be the other way. It was a lack of harmony involving the Capricorn. Either way, there was a lack of harmony, impatience around Monday at 2 a.m. and they was taking things to the extremes, right? With the Capricorn, some of them. For the 5 of Pentacles reversed within this storyline right here, or for some of you out there, Capricorn, you're finding the spiritual help despite the lack of materials. There's recovery, support, spiritual growth, improvement in financial situations, and you're accepting help. For some Capricorns, 8 of Wands is coming, okay? So it's like things are picking up. There's a movement here, rapid progress. Yeah, you're going on a new journey. Whatever's going on with this Capricorn is leaving this, whatever's going on with this Libra here. Okay, that's what I'm reading. Whatever happened on a Monday at 2 a.m. and take it with the story that I'm right here with. Whatever happened between this Capricorn and this Libra on a Monday at 2 a.m., okay, and it caused a disharmony. It caused impatience here. It caused imbalance here, all right, discord. And it went to the extremes here, all right? And whatever's going on, the Capricorn is recovering, finding support, spiritual growth, improvement in the financial situation, right? And things are picking up. They on a journey. They on a new journey here. They on a brand new journey. The Fool. That's the whole thing of tarot here. What an honor. Shout out to that Capricorn. If this is what's going on, especially within this situation, it's like they're walking away from the dirty offers that was offered or given. They're walking away. Something happened on a Monday at 2 a.m. though. So now let's pull on the Libra here. Okay, so we already just did the Capricorn. But good job, good job, Capricorn. Good job, Capricorn. Capricorn said, I'm getting the fuck out of here. You got me fucked up, bitch. I know that's right. Man or woman, female or man, them or they. It don't matter. Okay, so now we pulling on the Libra energy, okay? Libra. Okay, Hold on, y'all. Let's give it a little mix up here. All right. Libra, bring that ass here. Ashe. All right, so let's see what's going on with the Libra energy within this storyline. And if it resonates with you, then, you know, take what you need. And if not, leave the rest. We need at least 4 more. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. At least 4 more. What's all right? Okay. So I got the 1 here. We're only going to take the top 4. So with the Libra energy, the 7 of Cups is coming out here, okay? So that's talking about there were choices revolved around fantasy and illusions, right? It was many options, but this Libra energy was lacking clarity. They was getting lost in the daydream, and they was facing tempting but unrealistic possibilities, right? Okay, so yeah, that Capricorn was like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? So now the Queen of Pentacles is coming reverse for this Libra energy. Whatever happened on a Monday at 2 a.m., this Capricorn was like, fuck that, because they was very materialistic. This Libra was very materialistic here. It was a need for self-care for themselves here. It caused work-home conflict. There was a need for balance ASAP, and it was a need for them to self-reflect whatever's going on with that Libra energy within this story, or take what resonate, okay? They had to be mindful of their financial choices, and there was a need for balance between personal and professional life here, okay? The 2 of Pentacles is coming out next for this Libra energy within this storyline involved with this Capricorn. Something happened on a Monday around 2 a.m. here, okay? And that Capricorn is gone. That Capricorn was like, fuck you. I'm going to take the responsibility, bitch. I'm about to be practical, and I'm going to be ambitious and go on my goddamn new journey here, okay? So the 2 of Pentacles is coming out, and I don't blame them, because it was definitely going on here. The 2 of Pentacles is coming out offering balance here, right? And this is like balance, adaptable, juggling priorities, adapting to change, maintaining a busy life, extremely respectful. So to me, it's like this Libra energy is trying to put up a front that they're balanced here, right? The 2 of Pentacles, they're trying to manage multiple responsibilities and adapt to changes, but they're not genuine about it here. So you got this 4 of Swords that's going to end it for the 4 of Swords is coming reversed here. It's going to end it for this Libra energy. Can y'all see that 4 of Swords reversed at the bottom there? So what it's saying is there's a burnout here, okay? Restlessness. They trying to return to activity, but they have the inability to rest. It's mental exhaustion. They're forced to return to activity before ready. Oh, they done took dirty offers. They took dirty offers, so they trying to offer dirty offers continuously, and it ain't working. You can't do that this way. You all alone out there, and you have to. Everybody has to go through the dark night of the soul. Ain't nothing to be saying you should be scared of that shit. You should be excited about it, right? And this time, you're going alone. Divine and Spirit will not be there for a little while, but because their main question, Divine's main question, they know if you know who you are. Period, point blank. On whatever level you on. Who are you? Who are you, right? Where's your heart? Where's your soul? So now we got, we're getting ready to pull on Gemini here, okay? So with the Gemini story here, or we got the Vega star at the top, you got Gemini in the middle, and you got midnight in February here, okay? So thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Let's give it a mix around here. Is this my tarot? No, that's not tarot. I'm like, this kind of small to be tarot. That's the confusing part about handwriting your own shit. You got to remember which deck, and I'm really diligent on remembering which deck is which, you know. So it's over 6,000 of these motherfuckers I got. So it is what it is. But thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Give me this Gemini energy here. Let's go ahead and chop it up a little bit here. Give me this Gemini energy here, Divine and Spirit. What's going on with the Gemini energy? Overall, the Gemini energy is reminding us about communication, adaptability, and curiosity here, okay? So they was very curious around 12 a.m. on the February. But the Vega star is present here. It is the connection to the other star systems, music, magic, creativity, ancient wisdom here. Because it's Gemini. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Before I even run my doggone mouth. What the fuck? That'd be rude. All right, I got these that flipped over here. So we'll take this pile here. Well, it's not rude, Divine Spirit, but you know I can't catch. Shit. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So with this Gemini, you got death reversed here. Okay. So you got death reversed here. There's a fear of change. There's a fear of change here, okay? A resistance to change, very stagnant, an inability to move on, holding on to the past, refusing to let go. And see, you got 12 a.m. here, which is midnight, which is a prophetic hour, the most potent time for spiritual activities here. A thin veil between physical and spiritual realm. You might be wrestling with spiritual challenges, wrestling with prayer, key time for intense prayer, receiving divine downloads here. So they sitting up here holding on to the past here with the inability to move on. Maybe they tried to comfort somebody that's for this Gemini, tried to comfort somebody that's from a Vega, from the Lyra constellation here. You got the Vega star out here who's into arts, music, creativity. They are magic because that's what the fuck they do. Aurora. Okay, so what's happening here? At midnight, this motherfucker up praying and shit. Yeah, going through got them goddamn shadows on your motherfucking ass in the February here, because February came out here during the winter time. It was a time for cleansing, purification, and preparing for the coming back of spring here. And look here, the Scorpio was the 13th message, but I had the Scorpio under here. The Scorpio was involved here. It was a Scorpio involved here, because I'm looking at the date October 23rd through November 21st here, and that was the time for transformation, power dynamics, and sexuality here. Okay, so here we go. We got the Gemini here. What I say, death came reversed here for this Gemini here. Now there's a fear of change. They refuse for this story here. If it resonate with you, then it resonate with you. Okay, and do what you got to do to get yourself together. Embrace that dark night of the soul. Embrace that shit. The Two of Swords is coming out here. So now they battling each other here, because you got two opposing forces that are joined in a battle with no end in sight. They are struggling with the current state of affairs. It's time they're finding themselves caught in the middle. Without intervention, it could continue indefinitely. It must make a choice. No in between. It's keeping the relationships balanced here. It's time to be patient and avoid running, right? Evasion here, okay? Somebody's stuck in the limbo waiting on the other party to decide, and somebody else is choosing between love, work, family, and with unclear finances. And from this storyline that I'm seeing, is between this Gemini and this Scorpio here that probably did something up against this entity, this being that's from the Vega star system here, the Lyra constellation, which is the connection to the other star system. This is ancient. What, that was the dumbest shit. You shouldn't do it to no entities here. But I'm saying, what the hell? So you got the Wheel of Fortune coming reversed here. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is coming reversed. Yeah, bad luck for the whatever this Gemini energy going on within this storyline here, or if it's you out there, it's bad luck. Okay, resist because you're resistant to change, and that was the first card that came out. The death came reversed, resistance to change. So now the Wheel of Fortune is coming reversed here, because now Divine Spirit is going to intentionally break the cycles here, okay? Or that Vega, that entity from the Vega constellation here, they're breaking the cycles here, right? This is a period of bad luck that will eventually pass for some energies, but for a lot of energies, you're being decimated right here. This is it. You knew it. This is your last form. This is the fuck it. Control, Alt, the fuck, delete. The fuck? So now we got the Three of Pentacles coming. Is that the three? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles coming out for this Gemini here. And with this Wheel of Fortune coming reversed here, remember when it said a period of bad luck that will eventually pass. So with this Three of Pentacles energy, it's offering you, now I had to look at that. I'm going to read the comments at the end, but y'all know that I love to read the comments so that I can interact with Divine and Spirit, and then I can also let them know where the comments are coming from. And it doesn't matter what handles you use. We clip the wings off of all the flying monkeys. And as I mentioned before, beloved, We are decimating energy time and time again. And that's why you, the one that's looking like you are now. But yeah, we got the Three of Pentacles coming out because, yeah, bad luck is here. It requires different types of expertise, and all skills required are coming together. So you're going to need a third party to help you the fuck out with your energy here, because you don't even have enough energy to gain enough strength. You don't have enough life here, okay, at all. Nothing. All energy is being returned back to their rightful senders here. Okay. All life forms are being regenerated here. You understand how that goes? And you will have no place to go but back to where? Back to the pitless motherfucking dark place you came from. We ain't even gonna call it hell, because hell would be a goddamn vacation from you. You are a source of power that is not light. You are a cosmic mistake. You are the ruler of your worlds, a relentless system around us maintained by lesser beings. You are the lesser being pretending to be God, a prison made of comfort, routine, and pleasure. You are part of the 12 thrones. You are a gatekeeper of illusion. You are a Gnostic system, Peleona, Aeons. You are Sophia, Demiurge. You are Fel. You created the material realm, nigga. You are decimated. Don't ever come on this motherfucking channel and think I ain't ready for that ass. Don't you ever think it. Don't you ever think you can tear me down ever again without building me back up. Every time you tear me down, I come back stronger. That's wrong with you. That's the fuck wrong with you. And now your ass need a goddamn third party to help your ass up, because you can't even get. And yeah, I just told you you're getting decimated. But we're gonna let the portals reveals the truths for you. Okay? Because when I say stuff, I be too aggressive and demanding, or too dumb, or I'm a spammer, like they say there. I'm great. Read the shit out your ass. This is probably your read right here. That's why I summoned your ass here. Bring that ass here, Scorpio. You next, because you part of this storyline here too. For some, all right. You've been too prideful, all right. You've been too greedy. You've been too lustful, too envious here, right? No self-control, no diligence. You haven't been gentle. The fuck? Bring that ass here. And you think you can come on here and think that you bullying anybody? Clip the motherfucking wings off their motherfucking ass, divine and spirit, ASAP. We don't do that shit over here. Bring that ass here, Scorpio. Fuck wrong with you. Oh, shit. For this, that's one. Oh, what's this? We'll take that right there, too. What is wrong with y'all? You'll never break me down again. You'll never come for the general collective energy like y'all used to, or like you thought you could, ever again. Ever again. Ever again. Ever again. Ever again. You got the Ace of Pentacles out here. Ace of Pentacles coming out first. Scorpio trying to get on this new beginning here, huh? Or you was trying to get on a new beginning here, where you trying to come for this Vega Stars energy here. Weak ass, whack ass, okay? You wanted a new beginning, a new career, a new cycle. You wanted to start afresh, a new venture with a privileged couple here. You and that goddamn Gemini here, siphoning off of that motherfucker's energy. You didn't even have any of your own energy. Destiny swap denied. Now your ass looking depleted. Let me bring it back in. I'm going to leave it up to this. Back to the read, though. Anything grown with this energy, you knew it was meant to be stable, secure, and give a good yield. You knew that prosperity was on your way. You knew it with this Ace of Pentacles, right? Scorpio. Or that Gemini knew that about you here. Either way, y'all both was siphoning energy from the Vega constellation here. Bring your ass back here, because now you want introspection. You want to be in hermit mode here. Oh, maybe you were. Let's see. And for you out there, for the general collective here, you're on a new beginning, a new cycle, a new venture. You're in hermit mode. You're on introspection, solitude, inner guidance. You are turning inward for answers here. And maybe with this situation here, this Scorpio was too. Let's see. Or, let's see. Because you got the King of Swords coming out next here. Right? You got the King of Swords coming out next here. And it's talking about very rational, reason, authority, discipline. Or, see, this is what I'm also feeling. I'm feeling like when they siphon this energy from this Vega constellation star system, They were able to get this new beginning, right? Go in solitude, siphon that energy. Now they're coming out with authority, discipline here, right? Because you got the King of Swords, the mind, intellectual power that implies you need to use intellect to make your point and attain goals. And then you got the Hierophant here. They have a desire to follow a process that's well established. Some are keeping money safe. They're staying within certain conventional bounds of what could be considered an orthodox approach. I don't know. I'm looking at ceremonies, involved in ceremonies, rituals, or other religious trappings. I don't know. It could go various ways. Yeah, see? Because with this situation here, it's like they siphon the energy from this constellation, from the Vega star here, okay? Which is the brightest star in the Lyra constellation here. And it was a Gemini and Scorpio that was involved. And what they were able to do was siphon this energy and use it towards their new cycle, their new beginning for their own well-established organizations, whatever that may be. And they were involved in ceremonies, rituals, other religious trappings here. Because I have different definitions for Hierophants in here. Different definitions for all the tarot cards in here. For all the different energies that I interact with. So yeah, but for the most part, whatever's going on for this Scorpio here, if it's you out there for the general collective, good job. You see what I'm saying? But within this storyline, they siphon that good energy from this star system, along with that Gemini energy as well. All right, so now we're moving on to who we got. We did Gemini, we did Scorpio, we got Virgo. Bring that ass here, Virgo. Bring that ass here, Virgo. I don't want to hear it. Bring that ass here. Give me a second. Let me put this with the Geminis. Where we at? 3156. All right, y'all. All right. Virgo, bring that ass here. I always do this because we got to pray. And then I'm going to cut the cords to the energies, cut the cords to the portals, close the portals. Then we got to pray. And then I got to take baby girl to work and do all that good stuff and get ready for the day as well. All right, so Virgo, bring that ass here. Bring that ass here, Virgo. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on with this Virgo energy here? It's in between Ophiuchus, which is the 13th constellation, and Eon, the bloodline. Something about 12 a.m., between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m., which was a time to be connected to the subconscious, psychic awareness, and spiritual personal development. So you got midnight here, Virgo. Okay, practicality, hard work, self-discipline, August 23rd through September 22nd. Then I also got 1 p.m. out here. It relates to the conscious mind, focus, intellect, and peak energy. It is considered a time to utilize the sun's full power of success. All right, so thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Give me this Virgo one more time. I ain't gonna knock again. One more time. That's why I said one more time. Dang. What's this? All right, so let's see what we got. Virgo. So it could be... These messages could be read several ways, okay? You got to be careful with tarot and be very diligent as to where to place the energies. So within this storyline is how I'm going to be reading it. If it does not apply to you, you need to let it fly here, okay? So I got the devil that's coming reversed here. Virgo for the first one, right? So that's confronting unhealthy patterns. Regaining control, breaking free from illusions and limitations, reclaiming your power, detachment, and releasing. I know that's the fuck right. Yes, motherfucker. Look who next. Fuck that. You got Virgo coming out. High Priestess. Yes. Mysteries of the universe that logic cannot explain. Intuition, unconscious knowledge, divine feminine connection to your inner voice. Some about 12 a.m. and 1 p.m. You got Ophiuchus, who is the 13th constellation out here, the serpent bearer, right? So we got the 5 of Pentacles coming out. Okay, so, okay. What this is saying is hardship, poverty, insecurity, materialism, illusions, financial struggle, feeling excluded, weathering difficult material circumstances here. And then the 6 of Wands is coming out next here. Okay. for the Virgo, all this came out for the Virgo. I'm going to just read it for the Virgo story here. All right, so this is talking about, because you got hardship, poverty, insecurity, financial struggle, right? Then you got public recognition, victory, and success. You have managed to properly succeed in goals and achieving your goals. You have harnessed the strengths and talents. All right, so you properly get out of a confused state of mind. You're successful, career advancement, and financial stability with rewards here, okay? Then judgment is coming reversed, right? So here's where I'm at so far with whatever's going on with this Virgo situation here. Ophiuchus is, to me, the black sun, right? The ultimate sun's power, right? The serpent bearer. So Ophiuchus, he, she, that energy, whatever it is, it's going to reveal the ultimate truth here. So what happened was, with this Virgo energy within this storyline, right? Take whatever energy is for you. Within this storyline, they started off confronting unhealthy attachments. They was releasing. They was reclaiming their power, right? Then they was in high priestess mode, right? Intuition, unconscious knowledge, divine feminine, connecting to their inner voice here. Let me see. Then hardship came, poverty, materialism, illusions, insecurity, financial struggle. They was feeling excluded, right? Weathering difficult material circumstances. So then public recognition came for their success, right? They was able to properly get out of confused state of mind. Very successful. And then all of a sudden judgment comes reversed here for portal number 5, talking about you doubted yourself too harshly. It was time for you to be kind. It caused missed opportunities. It was a lost moment for whatever's going on in this situation. It caused them to fall behind here. They was too busy to reflect and forgive themselves, okay? They was too critical of the past actions, and they had to trust the progress and the process and the progress here. They had to move with pride and confidence and less caution. All right, now the Ten of Swords is here. The Ten of Swords is here, and it's talking about gradual recovery from the difficulty. The worst is being over. You found lessons in painful things. It's an upward movement, regeneration, and recovery here, right? I love that. And then you got the Magician coming out here. Ooh. So now you're manifesting. Whatever's going on with this Virgo energy, now you're manifesting. You have the ability to utilize your tools. You're very resourceful with your power. You manifest desires and you transform your reality here, okay? The Nine of Pentacles. Wait, let me see if I need to go on. This might be the end of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 9. So the 9, this 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 9. So the Nine of Pentacles is coming out here, reversed, right? So you're able to manifest. You got power, whatever's going on with this story here, with this Virgo here. And whatever it is, it happened between 12 a.m. and 1 p.m. here. And you could talking about, this could be talking about the energy shifts within them, within that energy overall here, okay? So now the Nine of Pentacles is coming reversed because it's talking about being guarded, right? This is health, your finances, materialism here. So living beyond your means, material instability. They was reckless. They was spending, right? Superficial, and now they're suffering from the financial issues here, okay? False display of security and stability, trying to keep up appearances. They had the desire for the easy way out. Damn, right? Fraudulent lifestyle. They realize they can't depend completely on material wealth to bring their happiness here. Damn. Now the King of Pentacles is coming reversed, and the Chariot is coming reversed here. Damn, for this story here, whatever happened with, and if this is one Virgo, then this is a million. So whatever's going on is like with the Virgo energy within this story, they've fallen from a throne here. A prosperous kingdom at that. It was taken away from them. Divine Spirit, whoop, they are disconnected from their energy. Being impatient and indulgent, they gabbled too far and overstretched. They took shortcuts and was receiving bad information here. Very controlling, poor reputation, bad debt here. They was too focused on the material, never appreciating the value in things, just the fucking price. Damn. And then you got the Chariot coming reversed here. Damn. This is fucked up. Maybe I'm saying damn because it's hitting them too, but damn, because you got lack of direction here, aggression, and maybe somebody is like damn, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe they didn't think that this was going to be brought to light here, but there's a lack of control, aggression, scattered energies, they being pulled in different directions, a loss of motivation here. Ooh, damn. Okay, so that's what we pulled on here. Let me see. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th. So I said beginning of the month, the middle of the month, the end of the month, we'll do a 12 zodiac sign astrology read. Right now we got Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Libra. Okay, so I tell you what, I'm going to pull them out. I'm going to pull out Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, and Capricorn here. And when I come back on later, I'll do the rest of the zodiac signs and I'll update you all on what was already pulled for the zodiac signs that I did. Yeah, so I already pulled them out. Let's pray. Oh, wait. How much time I got? Yeah, let us pray. Let us pray and cut the cords. Whatever you do, make sure you pray 3 times a day, no matter what. Say your prayer or any prayer, right? But say it in repetitions of 3 times. If you can, replace the names like Lord and put your name there. Bring power to your name. I'm trying to tell you, bring power back to your energy. I don't get life. Right, I'm a life force generator. Really, I'm all the fucking human design types. But right now, I identify as a life force generator. I don't get life unless I regenerate your fucking life. Regenerate, motherfucker, regenerate. So today's prayer that's coming from, I'm going to tell you the scripture so you can figure out where to, if you want to read it the way that they have it in the Bible, whatever. This is coming from Lamentations. Look at this. Chapter 3, verse 22. If you know anything about 322, the fuck? This is coming from Lamentations here. And you know I'm going to replace this goddamn word. Chapter 3, verse 22 now. Comment below if you know what the fuck that means. If you ain't scared. Put the emojis. Anyway. Because of divine's great love, we are not consumed. For spirit's compassions never fail. So that's coming from Lamentations, chapter 3, verse 22, loves. Let me read the comments, then we're gonna pray. Wait, we pray. I like how my camera been a little fuzzy and shit. Let me go ahead and flip the camera. I'm going to show y'all what we already pulled out. And then I'm going to read the comments. Alright. Ooh, it's a lot of comments. Shout out to y'all. Don't forget we made it past 500 subscribers. Shout out to us that are growing. 1,000, here we come. Alright, we got Rome's Luck 8496. Do you love me? Do you love you, Rome's? I got agape love for everybody, beloved. I got RT Speed Ren said the following. Hi, me. What up? I got Henny Row. Right? I don't know. 8025 said hi. Juan Ramirez said hi. What up, y'all? Whiskey German says, do you use numerology? On my bucket list. Richie Locks, I'm fully Gemini. Hopefully you wasn't this motherfucker Gemini energy that came out today, goddammit. Love sent. Juan Ramirez, any more readings on Virgo? I don't know, Juan. Maybe later. Let me see. We got because I feel like that wasn't a fair reading. I feel like that was a reading within this storyline here. We got Richie. What does Gemini say? I already said it. I'm gonna redo it again on the second transmission, Richie. If you still here, Juan say hi. What up, Juan? Richie Locke said the following. What's my spirit animal? I'm a Gemini. What's the best match for Gemini? Ooh, it sounds like you need to email me and maybe donate a little bit of something. It's like, nah, you can go right on Google, baby, and figure out what all that information is. Juan Ramirez. I'm laughing too. They was tripping. Oh, don't do the one eye shit. Don't do that, Juan. Uh, but I think I get what you were saying. Richie Locks. Gemini in the building. I'm a July Leo. I roar. I'm extra sensitive. I fucking roar. Richie Locks, can two Geminis make it work in a relationship? Hey, Richie, I'm gonna get you. You better motherfucking, you better Google it real quick. Or email me. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, donate some shit and I can help you out. Richie Locks, yes, that's me. I refuse to let go of my ex-girlfriend. She's a Gemini too. Richie Locks, hey, that's me. Juan Ramirez, Virgo, September 19th. Virgo, please. Thank you, miss. Trev the Kid said Jesus loves everyone here. Trev the Kid said that. Richie Locke said the following. He was laughing like shit. Damn. Is that me? I'm gonna fuck y'all up. Now here come Mario Kart here. And Mario Kart says you're a spammer, a sick spammer. First of all, they say you are an spammer and sick spammer. And then said, that's you are. And I return all that energy back to you tenfold. And I would be aware of the shadows that you created. Blasphemy. Juan Ramirez said Virgo, September 19th, please and thank you. Thank you, Miss. God bless. Kitty 6074 said Anirea near Lucomorie. I don't know what that means, but that's what they wrote. And then Richie Locke said that's why I like the planet Pluto. And then Juan Ramirez said, ha ha ha, laugh my fucking ass off. Richie said, I'm from Pluto. That's what's up. Juan said, Virgo, please. Right on point. Thank you. Juan also said, thank you, miss. All right, now let us pray, y'all. Let us pray and cut the cords, all right? Rituals and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected our way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Anything and everything that we are connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, they are all protected. All is transmuted into whatever the fuck was sent to us, and then it's sent back to its source because we are already sovereign and we are already free. Any agreements and contracts that we may have agreed to while we were being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness, they are already cut. They are already ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. I am sovereign. You are sovereign. Collective together, we are sovereign. It is done because we've already won. Collective, it is done because we've already won. It is done because we've already won. And so it is. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And so it is. All right, y'all. So make sure y'all say y'all prayer or go to any of my videos and just fast forward it or look at the video. And say the prayer 3 times, right? 6 times or 9 times, right? Do it, or your prayer, but do it in repetitions, right? It's a system out here that goes upon repetitions. Okay, 3, 6, 9. All right. Much peace, much light, and much love, but especially that darkness, because dark matters, okay? And if ain't nobody told y'all today, then I'm honored to be the first one to tell y'all that I love y'all genuinely, authentically, like respectfully and disrespectfully. For some of y'all, I love y'all. You dig what I'm saying? But it's always agape love, right? So I love y'all, all right, always. What song can I sing to y'all real quick? Hmm. Y'all niggas can't fuck with my niggas, ho. 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 What do you say? Motherfuck that nigga. Motherfuck that bitch. Motherfuck. Hey, that's one of the hardest songs, though. Because you got to listen to Ice Cube's verse. He said, see, I'm a mean nigga. No, what he say? I can't think of it. But when the song is on, I be getting it. All right, but I love y'all. All right, peace. Come back on later if I come back on. But pray 3 times, 6 times, 9 times.